Hey, what's going on, guys? Schwarzeneggermagic here. Right now I'm showing you part 2. Yes, this is part 2 of my question and answer video. If you have yet to see part 1, you can click the link in the description or on the playing cards. But this is part 2, like I said, and if you want to see part 1, you can go ahead. So, in my last question and answer video, I left you with this question. Have I ever thought about quitting magic and stopping making videos forever? And yes, the answer is yes. There was one point where my grades in school had dropped, and it's mainly because I was spending so much time on YouTube. And in my mind, I thought I need to stop making videos because if I can't get my grades up, I'm never going to go anywhere. So I said, maybe I'll just stop making videos. And here's the thing, guys. I've seen this happen more than once. People say I'm going to take a break from YouTube, and they take their break, and when they say they want to come back, they're not into it anymore. All right, they've just lost the drive to make videos, to do card tricks. So when they say they come back, they really don't come back. So basically what I'm saying is if you stop once, you're gonna have a very, very tough time to come back. All right. So when I thought of this, and I thought of people that I had remembered quitting and stopping. They lost their fan base. They lost their YouTube channel went down the drain. And I said, you know what? I owe it to my fans to keep up my videos. So I thought of you guys, and I said, hey, let's keep going with this. All right. And that's pretty much it. So let's keep going with the questions here. The next question, they said Apple or Mac. I'm guessing you want me to say Apple or Windows or Apple and Dell. I'm a Windows guy all the way. I don't know. I'm a big Apple guy for phones. When it comes to computers, no thanks. Do I like carrots? Nah, I don't like cooked carrots. If they're raw, sure. Give me a carrot, I'll eat it. Send me one in the mail. Do you flourish? Nah, I don't really find a use for flourishes. I don't know. So the only thing I'll do is a false cut. This is my flourishing right here. Or you want to know my flourish is a ribbon spread with maybe a cut in the middle and going like that. That's my flourishing right there. That's the only thing I do. To me, it's just a little unnecessary, and it looks kind of hokey when you're doing it with a card trick. I don't know. They think you're doing some crazy stuff. It's just kind of weird. Your favorite YouTuber? Oh, this is interesting. My favorite YouTuber, and if you guys could go to his channel and say Schwarzeneggermagic sent you, that would be incredible. He's not that big on YouTube, but his name's Wilson Tech 1. He's got an awesome channel. He's trying to make a living out of YouTube. And please, go tell him Schwarzeneggermagic sent you. I really like this guy. The only other guy that I really like is Tobuscus. I watch literally if any video he posts, I have seen it. I watch every video he posts. I'm serious. He takes up a lot of time in my life. All right. Do you like Australia? Australia is freaking awesome. All right. I would try to attempt an Australian accent, but I don't want to embarrass myself. Can you show us around your YouTube set, the lights, the mat, etc.? If you want to see that, I did that in part 1 in the very beginning. Basically, I told you about my mat, my tripod, my camera, and that's pretty much it. Let's see. Do you work, school, grade? I don't work. I don't know, sit at home studying for school. Yeah, I just study for school. Try to keep my grades up. I try to do a good job in school. Here's a good question. Why Schwarzeneggermagic? That's the question. That is the ultimate question. Why Schwarzeneggermagic? And a lot of people want to know this. Well, before I even had this channel, I had a magic channel. It was like Magic Fan or Magic Boy, something basic like that. And I posted a couple videos. I actually did. They were awful. They were completely awful. And I said, you know what, this name isn't going to go anywhere. I was looking at all the popular names of YouTubers, and I was like, they never have, like, Magic Boy or Magic Fan in them, alright? And I'm not saying if your name's that, you can't become big on YouTube, but I wanted to become original. And for all my old-time subscribers out there, you'll know what I did. Schwarzeneggermagic. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a very deep voice, and I named it sort of after him. And because he has a deep voice, when I first began YouTube, the videos are no longer there, but I used a very deep voice sort of thing. The camera would capture my voice and play it extremely, extremely deep. You have no idea. I sounded like a Russian, all right? You know how in Soviet Russia, you know how they sound? I sounded like that. So I wanted to become unique, so I used the name Schwarzenegger because I thought I sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And for all of you who don't know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is, you should look him up. Let's see. That's a very nice deck you got there. Was that creepy enough? I'm guessing this guy watched Syndicate. Alright? I'll even show you his comment. That's a nice deck you got there. Was that creepy enough? Look outside. P.S. Look outside your window. When I first read that comment, I actually did look out my window. I'm not even lying to you. So that wasn't really a question, but thank you for your comment. What's the reason you give free magic lessons / tutorials? This is an easy one, guys. I give free magic tutorials because I believe magic is an art rather than a business. Famous magicians use magic to sell products, to make a living, and although I'm not against that, I'm big for the idea of selling tricks and selling playing cards, but to me they all say magic is an art, and although I respect them, I don't want to get into a heated debate here, but I think magic should be something where you just try to improve tricks. You shouldn't try to make a business off this. I mean, you're taking advantage of things here. So that's just my belief. I feel like everybody should, learn the tricks. I don't think they should be for sale. I think everybody should learn have a chance to see how a trick is done. So that's it. That's my beliefs. What's your favorite sport, and what's your favorite professional team of that sport? I'm a big fan of football and baseball. I love the Redskins. The Redskins are an awesome team. They just got RG3 for all of you big fans out there. RG3, yeah, baby. But sadly, they started off the season 1-2. That really stinks, but let's see how they go from here. Favorite YouTube channel, non-magic, I told you, Wilson Tech 1 and Tobuscus. Do your friends know you are this big on YouTube? Oh, this is interesting. Nobody, when I say nobody knows I have a YouTube channel that's this successful. The only people that actually know I have this YouTube channel is my family that lives in the house that I'm living in now. None of my friends, none of anybody at school knows I have this YouTube channel. That's pretty interesting. And I don't know why I keep it that way. I don't know. Something about me. I just keep it like that. What's your favorite brand of shoes? I'm a big fan of Jordans or Nikes. Nike Shocks are cool, but I do like the Jordan brand as well. Can you tell me the best deck? Alright, so they want to know the best deck between the multicolor deck, the grid deck, and the vintage deck. Well, I just got the grid deck the other day, and I'll tell you, I'm not a big fan of it. So do I recommend it? If you want to just get it for a collection, sure, why not? Why not try getting it? But you're much better off getting like a Dan and Dave deck or a Theory 11 deck, because those decks that you mentioned, I can't recall the vintage deck. But I know the multicolor deck and the grid deck, you can't really use in front of spectators because it looks kind of strange. It looks like a fake deck, if you know what I'm saying. So you're better off trying to get a Dan and Dave deck or a Theory 11. I think you'll be better off spending your money over there. What's your favorite football player? I'm a big fan of, I like RG3. I also like Chris Cooley, who just, he's on the Redskins. He got released, and then, I don't know, there's a big thing with him. Chris Cooley, he's got an awesome name. He's pretty cool. Get it? Do you like Bacon? Gosh, I love Bacon. Aerosmith or Led Zeppelin? I'm Aerosmith guy. What are your hobbies besides magic? I like playing sports. I like playing baseball. baseball fan. I like basketball. Football I like to watch. I'm not a big fan of playing football, but I do really enjoy watching football. Other than that, I tried playing the guitar. That was a fail. I also do like playing video games. Who doesn't like playing videos? Why is your catchphrase, "I'll be back"? Well, that's an easy one. Like I mentioned before, Arnold Schwarzenegger is pretty much named after my channel. And in Terminator, he was in a movie called Terminator. And in that movie, he said the phrase, "I'll be back." And it's a famous line, and I've just used it since. Do yo play video games? They use yo instead of you. I understand what you're saying, though. Do I play video games? Sure, I play video games. What do I like to play? I like Black Ops. I'm not a fan of Modern Warfare 3, but I do like Black Ops. I like trying to troll people on Black Ops. That's hilarious as well. Do you know where Serbia is? I have no clue, to be honest, and that's pretty sad. Let's see. Are you Ghost Robo? I have no clue who that is or what it is, but no, I'm not. What would you do if you had magical powers? I would personally, if I could pick a magical power, I would fly and just fly everywhere, skip traffic, and that to me would be freaking awesome. What's your favorite type of cloud? If I was smart enough to know types of clouds, I would tell you an answer, but I don't even know what types of clouds are out there. Am I amazing? NovaBox1, you are freaking amazing if you're watching this. What is the most common card trick that you perform to people? I mentioned this in the part 1. Slop is my favorite one. Let's see. How do you gain that much YouTube stats? I'm guessing how do you become popular? Easy. It's called dedication and good YouTube content. If you post good videos, good quality videos with, good lighting and whatnot, things that people want to see, and you stay constant with it, a video every week and whatnot, and you continue that, trust me, people will come, people will watch your videos. I've pretty much made a video every single week for my past 2 years. That's how dedicated that I've been. All right. What do you think about P Nintendo Man? I freaking love P Nintendo Man. No homo there. Chris is a great guy. He's got a great channel over there. If you have yet to subscribe to P Nintendo Man, you should look him up and subscribe to him. I don't know why you're not subscribed to him already. Do you watch anime? I have no clue what anime is, so no. Can you do a shout out for me, please? So pull the trigger. Here's your shout out. Go check out Pull the Trigger. Or Pull the Trigger, I apologize. I'm screwing up your shout out here. Do you watch wrestling? No, I'm not a big fan of wrestling. Do you have a fish? I don't have a fish. I used to have a fish, and then it died. That's a sad story. If I shouted to you on the street, would you give me an autograph? I guess it depends on how close I am to you. If you saw me on the street, and I don't know, if you must have to recognize these hands, these beautiful hands. But if you recognize me on the street, you can come up to me and I'll give you an autograph, all right? Your favorite YouTube magic teacher? I'm a big fan of Dexon Contest. He does a great job with his tutorials, and I think his channel is fabulous. He's got some great tutorials over there. I just wish he posted a little bit more often. I think you guys would too. Maybe you guys should go harp on him about that. Just a little bit more. He gets a lot of comments about that. People are always asking him to post more. Let's see. Why aren't you subscribed to my channel? LOL, just kidding. Mr. Deadly Magic, I just subscribed to you about half an hour ago. So I am now subscribed to you. Have no fear. I'll read these comments, don't you worry. How did you come up with such good original effects? It's called just sitting in your room thinking of, man, what would be an awesome trick that I've never seen before? Can you do a tutorial on David Blaine's Magical Theft by Andy Reavers, I think, or Reffers? It's called Double Lifts. He does a couple double lifts, and he has a duplicate card. It's that easy. Trust me. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Is there a magic trick that you have not seen or not know how it's done? To this day, is there any magic tricks that you have not seen or not know how to do? There's thousands. It's amazing how many card tricks are out there. I live in Holland. Do you know where I can buy bicycle cards? Check Amazon. That's your best bet. They ship everywhere. All right. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? I used to be able to solve a Rubik's Cube. Now, I haven't tried in a while. I'll have to try again. But I'm assuming I won't be able to do it. If you were being attacked by evil monkeys and you only had a deck of rebels, what would you do? I would throw it at their. I would throw it at their eyes to hopefully the corner of the deck would poke out their eyes, and then they won't be able to see, and then I would just run away. That's what I would do. Can you give me a shout out? Sure, another shout out. CB Card Tricks. There's your shout out, bud. I hope that was good enough. I apologize if it wasn't. But CB Card Tricks. I'm sure he's got a great channel over there. Do you have Twitter? Nah, not a big fan of Twitter. I don't know. That's my idea of Twitter. I have small hands and I'm 14. Shouldn't I wait till my hands grow to do more tricks? No. I have ginormous hands, like huge, overly large hands. If you have small hands, learn the moves now. If wait to do those really large hand moves, I guess. And you can do basic tricks even if you have small hands. So just keep doing tricks and don't stop. You'll eventually have large hands and you'll be able to do every trick that's out there. Can you sing? I have no ability in singing. Absolutely none. Alright. Let's see. Last question. Do you have Xbox 360 or PS3? And I'll tell you right now. I'll show you. I have PS3. I'm a big PS3 guy. I had the PS1, PS2, and now the PS3. So that's it, guys. I thank you guys for watching and sticking through pretty much 40 minutes of question and answer. If you guys still have questions, I'll answer them in the comments. I thank you guys all for watching. And as always, remember, I'll be back.